What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bucket Lover, and today I am here with a different video. I have 1 hour to make a song in MuseScore that could become super popular, and so I'm excited to do this, especially because I'm taking classes to write music at my school. So I think this would be an interesting challenge, so I decided to do it. Before getting into this video, make sure to check and see if you are subscribed and if you are liking the content. It helps out tremendously as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. But with that being said, let the hour begin. The time starts now. It is 8:58, and so I have until 10 to get the song done. And at the end, we'll do a final reveal for you guys. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so with all that in mind, we're going to start and hopping in editing. It is 8:58, so by 10 o'clock, I better have a full song done. So now I've started, and now we got a cool funky bass line going. So for the next about minute and a half of this editing, what I'm doing is I'm adding in a piano line my score to kind of get a base of what I'm supposed to do. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a blues rhythm, a 12-bar blues, and essentially what the 12-bar blues will do is it'll give a theme for the song. So like generally in this 12-bar blues, it starts in the key of B flat. For the piano, concert B flat, which means that it would, for trumpet, it'd be the key of C, and there's a trumpet part in it. So what I'm doing is I am writing the piano part that would, so that it would work to fit the trumpet lines that I add later in the video. Essentially what would happen, in a 12-bar blues, the progression would go 4 measures of the 1 chord, then it'd move up to 2 measures of the 4 chord, and back to 2 measures of the 1 chord, and then move up to 1 measure of the 5 chord, 1 measure of the 4 chord, and then finally 1 measure or 2 measures of the 1 chord again, and then the 12-bar cycle would restart. And so that's kind of what I was doing with this 12-bar blues rhythm, as I was setting up each thing in progression, the piano line, to follow that rhythm. And then eventually when I'd add the trumpet part on top, it would make sense. And then, so with that in mind, we are going to finish up this piano thing and move on to the drum set. Alright, so in me editing the drums, this was actually the hardest portion of the hour writing limit for a couple of reasons. A, I'm not a drum set player. I'm a melodic instrument player, so I play instruments with like melodies, so like the trumpet and piano. Second of all, the drum set thing was kind of hard to use on MuseScore. I'm assuming that if I used other devices such as maybe GarageBand or whatnot, I would have had trouble, but this is my first time using MuseScore. But so other than that, it was pretty. I got a decent drum line. Yes, I had to run and grab a charger for my phone, and yes, my webcam will be upside down for the remainder of the video. I apologize. Alright, so the next part of this hour was writing the trombone part. This was simple for me because I only really want half notes to solidify the bass line. So as the blues and the piano would continue to go on and on, the bass line in the trombone kind of reinforced the left-hand piano, and it would help when trying to place the trumpet part. Thankfully, this was pretty easy because I just played the root of the chord and then I played a fifth above that, I think, for most of the time. So, ba, 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 ba. No, I did the root of the chord and then a minor third above that. And then, so I was able to get that to work. And then I just copy and paste. And then whenever I need to move up, I'd move up and then copy and paste. So pretty easy to make the trombone part there. because it was just so simple to arrange. Alright, and now into the final track of the project, the one that took the bulk of the time, about 40 minutes total, and that was actually the trumpet part of this. Now what I want to do is I want to create a cool funky beat, but at the same time, I also had to keep rewinding and listening and make sure that I had the other stuff. And so essentially what I did is used a very blues sort of trumpet thing, lots of accidentals, lots of flats, lots of sharps to get the right chord to make it sound clean and smooth. And I did it, and I wrote this piece with a lot of trumpet range so it can just show off what trumpet can do. And this is the one where actually on the time lapse of me writing it, like the other ones I did times 8, so I did this was times 20 because it's just so much longer, and because I didn't want a long video, I obviously shortened it down. But trumpet part, although it was the longest, it was not necessarily the hardest because I knew what I wanted the trumpet to sound like, but just putting it into note flight and getting exactly what I wanted, it was very hard. There's about a point with about 20 minutes left where I was struggling to put triplets in there. Eventually I do, and I get to sound pretty cool. But I said note flight. I mean muse score is difficult to put in the muse score. But all that considered, I'm pretty happy with it, and can't wait for you guys to hear it. So stick around; it's coming right up. So 1 hour later, let me lock this in place. 1 hour later, and we have finally completed our composition. I did not name it because whoopsie, but I like what it is so far. We'll do 1 hour song. Composer, put Buckeye Lover. With that all in mind, I'm going to shut off the webcam and we can give it a good old-fashioned listen. Alright guys, and with that, that's where I'm going to leave today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and got to see me show off kind of my musical skills and what I'm learning from. So I find it cool, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. That help out the channel a lot. This was a different type of video, so I need to know if you guys liked it down in the comments below. And with all that being said, I'm going to get this edited off for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Remember to keep God number one, and I'll see you in the next video.